Hey guys, my name's Stephanie. I'm a junior and I'm not in high school because I was driven out by being bullied. Today I'm going to be talking about bullying and that I've been through it. And it's not easy, and I get how people go through it, and I know everybody goes through it every single day. On either on Facebook, MySpace, Tumblr, Google, Yahoo, IMing, texting, basically more like cyberbullying and in school. Well, I'm going to be discussing that from elementary to high school. I was bullied, and not as much as bullied anymore because we grew up out of it, I guess. And there's one girl, two girls that don't like me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Stupid drama, but yeah. Well, anyways, in elementary school, um, I remember my dad passing away, or like, cause I had to repeat it, and I remember that I was like I was like the younger kid, but I was taller than everybody, and I remember I had to repeat school, and those times my dad passed away, and I was young and I didn't understand, but I didn't grow up with a dad, so that was hard for me, and I had a lot of like stress upon me. I didn't know what that was. I just felt lonely when I was in school. People used to call me names like Piperella, um, giraffe, skyscraper, Chewbacca, and I would wear makeup in elementary school just to look prettier, 'cause I felt like I wasn't pretty in elementary school. My brother started developing illnesses, ADHD, OCD, bipolar, a sort of autism, and he was in and out of placements and facilities and stuff like that. And me, I was in and out of my mom's home. Same with family, 'cause of my brother. And me and my mom lost like a connection. That's why I lost connection with her, and I would have all the stress upon me. I would have anger towards her. That's why we never got along. And I would just I had anger problems, and I was so angry with the world, and I felt like dying, and I felt like I was worth nothing, and I would look in the mirror and cry. I would record myself and watch myself, and then I would just cry in the mirror because I felt nothing. I felt like I was no one, and I just wanted to be someone. And I would, out of all honesty, I would go make fake profiles of pretty girls and pretend like I was them, so guys would give me that attention, that I would give them that personality. And but I was but my family didn't understand. They would always think I was trying to get something, like I don't know, I don't know. Like my family never supported me in anything. They think they were there for me. They just didn't know what on in here, what I saw, what I heard, what I smelt, what I felt. And yeah, that was hard for me. And then middle school, that's when everybody started getting breasts and everyone was cute, but I had the thick eyebrows. I wish I had like plucked them and everything. My mom didn't have money for it. My mom didn't have time for it. I didn't have the good clothes that everyone else did. I didn't have the nice hats, the Vans. I didn't have Nikes and the button-up shirts and everything like that. I was not as fortunate, considering my mom didn't work because she had to take care of us kids, and she would get money from my social security from my dad, and she would get money from my mom. And and in middle school I was like called names, like still from my height, and some guy wanted something from me, and I didn't give it to him, and then everyone started calling me a whole bunch of names like slut and hoe. And I remember getting jumped from a girl that didn't like me. That was my first fight in 7th grade. And I would make up a couple lies to fit in, like I sorry, my bad. Um at those times I went to mental hospitals for trying to kill myself, either with pills, ecstasy. I was starting to smoke weed, smoking cigarettes by the age of 14 to relieve stress, drank beer, did things I wasn't supposed to do. I lost my virginity at 13, and I regret it because a guy worked his way into getting into my pants. I regret that. That ruined my life. I had a rough relationship with friends. And then in high school, I was in and out of group homes and foster homes because me and my mom wasn't in a good relationship. And I remember I was always one that was picked on. I felt as if my cousins didn't like me. They were never there for me. And I remember my cousins didn't would lock me out of the closet because they didn't want me to play with them, and that really hurt my feelings. Like I was like an off kind of a kid, and like, out of all honesty, if I wasn't afraid of death, I would be dead right now. I wouldn't be making this video. I wouldn't be feeling this way right now. I mean, I'm laughing about it so I can have a smile on my face to show you that I try putting a smile on my face every single day of my life. In high school, a girl made a rumor about me that I had it's just some rumors, and that driven me out of school. And it was spread around the school. People would text me, random numbers would text me like, "Oh, hey ho, da da da," like, "Oh, she's slut," like, I don't like. I mean, yeah, a couple times. I never did it every day. I mean, everybody does it once in a while. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted to be popular. I just wanted people to like me. I didn't want to have rumors made fun of me. And I go home every day and I cry. I try being cool, I try making a little lie to make it look like I was cool. I try to wear what other people wear. I try to go into the party scene and go to parties, and my mom didn't understand why. I just tried to fit in, and she didn't let me do that. And I remember just getting a razor blade and thinking, should I cut myself or should I kill myself? And weed was the only solution for me. It made me think about everything that's on my mind. I never had a real boyfriend. Well, once I was 2 years, and I was like, I was like emotionally, emotionally, like physically abused until I stopped seeing him because he moved away. And I'm just making this video to tell everyone, stop. It hurts to be bullied. I know you're probably not gonna listen to me. It's not like, this probably wasn't worth your time seeing. But if you guys who went to Jefferson and West High just watch this, like, you don't understand what I went through. You don't understand how I felt. At the end of the day, you probably all wanted me to die, and I was gonna do it a couple times. And sometimes I showed my way off anger, and I would bully people because I was being bullied back. Like, I would be an instigator, and I would try to look cool, and I don't know. But please don't bully people. It's not right. In the society, you have to fit up to their high expectations. Some people can't reach that high. They're vulnerable and lonely, and everybody just needs a friend to lead them in this world. I mean, I have a lot of friends now than I had before. I mean, I think everyone's growing out of it, but it's still going. It still happens today, and it still happened yesterday. It's still gonna happen tomorrow. But people that's being bullied, just stick your head up, because you're gonna be somebody one day, and all the people that said you can't are gonna say, I gave up at the end. So, hope you guys watch it. Hope you take your time, and a few shout outs to people. Shout out to Poppy Flores, James Torres, Kaylin Keola, Steven Herrera, Adela Too Dope, and Kayla Castro. Alright, thank you for watching my video. And like I said, please take my word of advice. Stop cyberbullying. Stop texting people bad stuff, because you don't know what's going through their life. You're judging a book by its cover, but you know their name and not their story. That was me. You knew my name, but you knew a false story. People say mean things to me all the time, and I'd just be like, okay, thank you. Like,